ni mo like. Shey dey reach out for my life. When I walk through the valley of the shadow, all eyes on me, cause I came in a Lambo. She said, why you do me like this? You know I would do anything for your love. No matter, not do me anymore. Big things in my life. Na money, na money, na money. And na money when they give me morale. Energy. Big things in my life.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sport Hour Midweek Edition. My name is James Oluwaduro Tim Aremu, your ever-present Sport Hour host. Alright, Nigeria is still far from winning a medal in the Olympics. Talking about the Paris Olympics going on right now. But don't worry, when we get to that, we'll talk about it. Let's start the show from MPFL. Talking about the MPFL, Lobby Stars will score up against Nasarawa United in a preseason friendly on Thursday. That is tomorrow. The encounter we hold at the Divine Mercy Minor Seminary School, Akodi. But two teams will also clash in the second friendly at the Lafayette City Stadium on Friday, the 9th of August. The friendly to put the two teams in shape ahead of the start of the new season. Nasarawa United will start the 2024-2025 campaign against UD Stars, while Lobby Stars will take on Aqua United. The new season, talking about the MPFL new season, start on Saturday, the 31st of August. And that's not the first time I'll be announcing that. Eyimba have wrapped up the signing of Austin Oyema Eche ahead of the new season. The People's Elevator Media announcement on social media. Oyema Eche put pen to paper on a 3-year deal with the Aba Giants to join Olarewaju Yemi's side from Oriental rivals Rangers. Oyema FC Sprout announced a new signing Austin Oyema Eche. The 19-year-old has joined his new teammates in camp. Alright, let's talk about CAF. Academy Warriors, who hosts Benin News Club, Daje FC, in their CAF Confederation Cup clash at the Remo Star Stadium in Ikenne. The first leg of the preliminary round encounter was initially scheduled to hold at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. According to reports, CAF has however failed to approve the stadium. The encounter is slated for next weekend. The vast fixture we hold in Cotonou on the 25th of August. The winner will face RS Bakene of Morocco in the second preliminary round. So go boys, go Academy Warriors. Show them you're truly a warrior. Alright, quickly before we start talking about the Olympics, let's talk about a Nigerian player that might be leaving their club to join another club on the foreign scene. Those that are doing well for their club at the moment, Super Eagles captain William Trust Ekong is set to leave Pau for Al-Khalud in Saudi Arabia ahead of the new season after both clubs agreed on a transfer fee. The 30-year-old has also sorted out personal terms with the Saudi side. Football transfer expert Fabrizio Romano confirmed this on his ex-handle after typing William Trust Ekong has agreed to join Al-Khalud in Saudi Arabia. Aok and Al-Khalud agreed on a fee plus personal terms also in place. 30-year-old Nigerian defender said to move to Saudi Pro League. Trust Ekong has been on the radar of Saudi Arabia club for some time. And Greek outlet Gazeta Greece confirmed that Shabab Al-Ali also sent in their offer for the experienced defender. Shabab Al-Ali were banking on their manager Paulo Souza to help facilitate the signing of the Nigerian. The pair worked together at Salernitana before the Portuguese coach was dismissed in October 2023, 4 months after the defender had joined PAOK Salonika in Greece. Well, in other news, the 30-year-old has been in 5 forms since the beginning of the year, helping Nigeria to a second-place finish at the Africa Cup of Nations in Ivory Coast, bagging the tournament's Most Valuable Player award. Trust Ekong, who won the 2023-2024 Greek Super League title with PAOK FC, has on several occasions reiterated he was happy playing at the club. No, there must have been some question going through your mind. If he was happy at the club, why is he switching to the Saudi Pro League? Well, might be because of money and absorption. City Desert's dramatic 94-minute equalizer and Rangers a crucial first leg draw with Dynamo Kyiv in their bid to qualify for the Champions League. Well, amid increasing negative noise surrounding the start of the Ibro club season, Phillips Clement's side fell behind to Andrei Yarmolenko first half opener. Well, in a similar theme to their goalless draw with head of Midlothian on Saturday, Rangers were again both profligate and exposed on occasion for much maligned Desert's close range finish. The final kick of the match rescue work could be a priceless result in Poland. Played at a half-full Lublin. That was the name of their stadium. Played at the half-full Lublin Arena because of the war in Ukraine. Next Tuesday's second leg will be staged at Upton because the lead construction work at Ibrox continues, meaning neither team will play in their home tie in their own ground. The winners of the tie will face either RB Salzburg or FC Twente for a place in the 2024-2025 Champions League, with the Austrian taking a 2-1 lead to the Netherlands. So on Saturday, only one new summer signing, Conor Barron, featured in the Rangers starting 11, which speaks volume about the pace for the squad rebuild. As manager, Philip Clement has been craving for all this while. Fascinating in addition to uninspiring preseason displays, plus the weekend draw with Ed and the temporary relocation to Aberdeen prompted discontent among supporters. For the match, former Rangers midfielder Derek Ferguson said he had never seen the fans as low. That mood was poised to hit rock bottom, with the clock ticking towards minute 94, but the small pocket of travelling fans were ecstatic when Deserts caressed in Baklavseni's fine cross. The striker had been denied prior to his leveler when his glancing header was tipped away superbly by Eroe Bushkan, whose involvement throughout was limited because of poor decision making in the final third from Clement's men. Alright, Super Eagles forward Kelechi Iheanacho has boldly stated that he is ready to play the Spanish League, having recently joined Sevilla. Sevilla announced the signing of the 27-year-old last week with the former Leicester City player, whose contract with Foxes expired at the end of last season, pending a 2-year deal with the Andalusian club. Last season, Iheanacho played majorly fringe roles in the Foxes' return to the English Premier League, scoring 6 goals and providing 3 assists in 26 appearances. The Nigerian international did not feature in Sevilla's clash against Fulham and might not be travelling with the rest of the squad to face Liverpool at Anfield Stadium on Sunday. However, the former Foxes player said he was ready to play in the Spanish League. On the challenge of replacing Yusuf El-Nesri, Yana just said, "It feels good to be here. I have followed Sevilla and I've seen the games. I don't feel pressure. El-Nesri was a great player. He did a lot for the team. Now I'm here, and what I want to focus on the games and on the new season and on the team, and continue improving every day and to make history on the pitch." Iheanacho could make his La Liga debut in their first game of the 2024-2025 campaign against Las Palmas on the 16th of August. That was next week Friday. Alright, moving ahead. Chelsea have decided to completely give up on their chase of Napoli star Victor Osimhen, switching focus to Atletico Madrid forward, talking about Samu Omorodion. The Blues had been in close contact with the Parthenope for a number of weeks. Having an extensive talks as close as making a swap deal with Lukaku and Osimhen. The FT lump sum of cash negotiation proved complicated and slow, causing some anxiety in Campania. Napoli are still seriously targeting Lukaku, regardless of the Osimhen situation, as they look to keep new coach Antonio Conte, as they look to make him happy, but need to sell the Nigerian striker before they can invest in a new centre forward. Gianluca Di Marzio details how Chelsea have decided to entirely move away from Osimhen as they switch focus to Omorodion, pushing to agree a deal for the Atletico Madrid talent. PSG are still contenders for the Napoli striker, and Arsenal could return to fray too. This is okay. There is interest. There is interest in Saudi Arabia, but the 25-year-old is not convinced by the idea by going to the Middle East at his early age. Alright, straight up to the Olympics. But before we do that, let's talk about the national team. The Nigeria Football Federation (NFF) is in negotiation with Avi Renard and Tom Sandfeld over the vacant Super Eagles job. Well, according to Ogala Media, well, that's my bro. I can call him my boss as well. Mr. Toby Adepoju. Yeah, the current news secretary for all the NPFL clubs in Nigeria. The NFF has asked the two coaches for their financial terms. Renard recently left his role as the head coach of the French national team, talking about the French women's national team, not the Les Blues. In the past, they have led Zambia and Ivory Coast to the Africa Cup of Nations title in 2012 and 2015 respectively. Renard has also coached Morocco at the 2018 World Cup. Sandfeld worked with the Gambia national team from 2018 to 2024 and earned a place in the top 5 list of best coaches of the year in Africa in 2022 and 2023. The Eagles are still without a head coach after Finidi George resigned from his role in June. Alright, let's start talking about the Olympics. World champion Tobi Amusan qualified for the 100 meters hurdle semi-finals of the ongoing 2024 Olympics in Paris. Today, Amusan led a pack of 8 athletes with 12.49 seconds, followed by America's Alicia Johnson with 12.61 seconds, and Jamaica's Janet Brown qualified with 12.84 seconds. Amusan is certainly among the favorites for the gold medal, but that won't come easy, contending with a strong field that includes the Bahamas, Devi Chowton, and also USA's athlete Alicia Johnson, world champion Daniel Williams, and reigning Olympic champion Jasmine Camacho Queen of Puerto Rico. The semi-finals we hold on Friday, that's next tomorrow, the 9th of August, while the final is slated for the penultimate day of the athletics event, the 10th of August, following the hours of Saturday. The 27-year-old has been in great form in the run-up to the Sport Fiesta, running a season best, and then world lead of 12.40 seconds at the Jamaica Athletics Invitational in Kingston in May. Before then, she had set the indoor record for the African 60-meter hurdles twice in January and February. In March, she won her 3rd consecutive African Games title in Ghana, plus anchoring the women's 4x100 meter to gold in Accra, as well as the African Championship in Cameroon 3 months later. this season, she has completed in 17. Okay, this season she has competed in 17 events, which include the 60 meter, 100 meter hurdles, and the 4x100 meter relay. To be also a 3-time consecutive Diamond League winner, 2-time Commonwealth Games gold medalist, 2-time African champion, 3-time African Games gold medalist. Participated in 2 Olympic Games, talking about Rio 2016 and Tokyo 2020, but the event happened in 2021. You all remember the reason being COVID. Nigeria's long jump trial is a Brume and Presna Ochonogo and Ruth Osoro. They all compete for places on the podium for the final of the women's long jump event of the Paris 2024 Olympics on Thursday, which is tomorrow. This makes them the first Nigerian trial to make the final of an individual event at the Olympics. The last time Nigeria had more than one athlete in an athletics Olympic final was in Atlanta in 1996 when Falilat Ogunkoya and Fatima Yusuf both made the women's 400 meter final. For 3 jumpers made the final as part of the top 12 athletes in the event on Tuesday. Brume and Usoro qualifying from the qualifying Group A, while Ochodogo qualified from Group B. Lisa Brume, a bronze medalist in the event at Tokyo 2020, forward to a mark of 6.76 meters in her third attempt to finish second in a group behind USA Stara Davis. She started the rounds by landing from 6.44 meters and 6.40 meters in her first 2 attempts, which was way below the qualifying mark of 6.75 meters. Usoro, who won gold in the triple jump. Osoro, who won gold in the triple jump at the African Games, was also unsung. She started with a huge foul in the region of 7 meters before delivering 6.68 meters to finish third in the group behind Brume. African Games bronze medalist Oshonogo finished third in a group with a mark of 6.65 meters in a second attempt. Overall, Brume finished fourth in the qualifying round, followed by Usoro fifth, while 18-year-old Oshonogo, Preston Oshonogo, was seventh. Known as Nigeria's most consistent athlete, Brume lead Usoro and Ochonogo into the final of Thursday's race with the hope of delivering another medal for Team Nigeria. Despite not having the best of seasons in the run-up of the game, Brume is regarded as one of Nigeria's medal prospects in Paris. The 28-year-old is 4-time African champion and won bronze in the event during the last Olympic Games with a jump of 6.97 meters in the world. In the final, I beg your pardon. Talking about the event that happened last night, I'm sad to tell you that Favor of Philly and Oburu Dudu. Okay, don't let me say Favor of Philly is out because she will participate in the 4x100 meter. Oburu Dudu, try again later. Team Nigeria's hope of winning the first medal at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games was dashed on Tuesday night following dismal performances of Favor Philly in the final of the women's 200 meter and Blessing Oburu Dudu, who lost at bronze medal match of the women's 68 kg freestyle wrestling. Philly clocked 22.24 seconds to finish 6th in the 200 meter, won by USA Gabby Foreman in a time of 21.83 seconds. But no one saw this coming. All eyes were on Julie Alfred. Everyone thought she was going to win that race, but there comes Gabby Thomas. New women's 100 meter champion Julie Alfred came in second, 22.08 seconds. With another American, Brittany Brown, completed the podium with a time of 22.20 seconds. Ophelia, just 21 years of age, was unable to make up for 100 meter meets with a medal in the event, having run a new season best of 22.05 seconds. She booked a place in the final Monday. She beat at 22.24 seconds, which she ran in the heat on Sunday. She is the first Nigerian woman to qualify for the final of the 200 meter at the Olympics in 28 years after Mary Onyali achieved that at the Atlanta 1996 Games, where she won a bronze medal. At the champ Demas Arena, Oburududu lost 3-0 in the bronze medal match of the women's 68 kg freestyle wrestling to Japan's Nonoka Ozaki. Oburududu won a silver medal at the Tokyo 2020 Games and suffered a narrow 3-1 defeat to Kyrgyzstan's Mary Zumanazarova in the semi-finals on Monday night. Still without the medal at the Paris Games, Team Nigeria hopes now rest on women's 100-meter hurdles. Talking about Tobi Amuso, she's on her way to achieving that. Away from Olympics. Okay, so talking about the Olympics right now on the foreign scene. Great Britain's Dina Asher-Smith and Darren Neeta finished within 300th of a second of making the Olympic 200-meter podium as Gabby Thomas stormed to gold. American Thomas is third and favorite following the pre-competition draw of Jamaica's world champion Erica Jackson. Dominated final to win 21.3 seconds. Neeta also missed out on 100-meter bronze by 400 of a second on Saturday, and Asher-Smith were each hoping to become the first British woman to make an Olympic sprint podium for 64 years. Asher-Smith finished fourth at 22.2, and Neeta crossed the line fifth at 22.23 behind runner-up and Alfred 22.08 seconds, and American bronze medalist Brittany Brown 22.20. Thomas had to settle for world silver behind Jackson last year. They taking Olympic haven't taken Olympic bronze in Tokyo. Well, to me, I don't think the Asher-Smith's problem is Shericka Jackson, because even though when Shericka Jackson wasn't there, stepping Asher-Smith or Julie, who is now a newfound love at the Olympics, to win that race yesterday. But surprisingly, Gabby Thomas did that with ease. Great Britain Josh Kerr was made to settle for Olympic 1,500 meter silver behind shock champion Cole Oka as Jacob de Brestin missed out on a medal. A lot of shocking things are happening at these Olympics. As world gold medalist Kerr, defending Olympic champion de Brestin played out their anticipation battle for the title. American Oka found his way past both on the east side to clinch his first global adult title with a perfect time final shot. Oka took gold in an Olympic record 3 minutes in 27.65 seconds. Kerr, who upgraded his Olympic bronze from Tokyo, crossed the line in British record of 3.27.79 as another American athlete, Jared Nugus, ran a personal best of 3.27.80 for bronze. Always injured, Briston led from the front, but faded in the closing stage of the miss. Briston led from the front but faded in the closing stage to miss the podium finish in first, having lost out in successive World 1,500 meters final to Kerr and fellow British Jack Wigman since his Tokyo triumph. Alright, sorry for that little pause. We're still talking about care. Coach Kerr says the prospect of winning 1,500-meter gold in a Hollywood ending in Los Angeles to complete the full set of Olympic medals will motivate him for the next 4 years. The 26-year-old has become the first Scottish athlete to win track medals at successive games, running a personal best to take silver in Paris on Tuesday. After claiming bronze in Tokyo 3 years ago, the Edinburgh athlete has spoken long and loud about how he was coming to France for gold. Well, for those of you that are confused due to the fact that I mentioned Scottish athletes, yeah, Sam Kerr is from Scottish, but he's representing Great Britain. He's Scottish, he's still under Great Britain. So I'm still on point. Alright, quickly, let's move away from Olympics. Let's talk about Formula 1. McLaren Formula 1 boss Zach Brown says he's surprised to find a team in a battle with Red Bull for the World Championship this season. McLaren threw Red Bull by just 42 points in the Constructors' Championship as the season heads into its final 10 races. Talking about basketball, on the Olympic scene, the United States continue their campaign for a 5th straight Olympic gold medal with a 122-87 victory over Brazil in their men's quarter-final. The victory for the Syria winners never looked in doubt as they took a 63-38 lead at halftime. Brazil briefly pushed back after the break, as scoring their opponent by 4 points in the third quarter. But a team armed with NBA talent added 28 points to Brazil 16 in the last 10 minutes to secure a semi-final against Serbia on Thursday. The Serbs set up the fixture with an overtime victory against Australia in their quarter-final. With the scores level at 92-92 at the end of the fourth quarter, Serbia has scored for Tokyo bronze medalist 13-8 the first overtime session to take the win. Tokyo silver medalist France will play Germany in the under semi-final after they defeated Canada 82-73. Germany, who have never won an Olympic basketball medal, beat Greece 76-63 in their quarter-final. Team USA features 12 NBA All-Stars, 4 NBA MVPs, and 6 NBA champions who have 11 Olympic appearances and 10 gold medals combined. If you have been watching their games, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, talking about the D Tigress, Nigeria's historic run in the women's basketball tournament at Paris 2024 has been underlined by defensive steals as well as a sprinkling of inspiration from a young coach. The team known as the Tigress became the first Africa side, be it male or female, to reach the quarterfinals of an Olympic Games after beating Canada in their final group game on Sunday. West Africa registered a win on their Olympic debut in Athens in 2004 but had to wait 20 years for their second victory. The challenge now is to build on the progress. Alright, let's get back to football. Alright, now on the foreign scene. Alright, Fenerbahce manager Jose Mourinho has admitted that he missed Fred on the pitch as they lost 2-1 against Lille. The Turkish side considered a leg goal against the Ligue 1 club in the first leg of their Champions League third-round qualifiers. After the game, Mourinho was left disappointed with the Portuguese, claiming he missed former Manchester United midfielder Fred on the pitch. Fred was not eligible to play the game on Tuesday. Speaking to reporters after the clash, Mourinho said, "I don't like to say, but I miss Fred. He's an important player for us." We finished the first half of the third trailing 2-1. It's time to go to Kadiko with our yellow and navy blue flags. That was according to Jose Mourinho. Arsenal captain William Gallas has predicted the Gunners to win the 2024-2025 Premier League title. The Frenchman, however, admitted that Arsenal still needs a top striker who can score 20 Premier League goals. Mikel Arteta signed the Finnish runners up to Manchester City in each of the last two campaigns. But they are strengthening again this summer ahead of the new Premier League season starting next Friday. According to William Gallas, says, "I'm sticking by my prediction of Arsenal winning the title, but they still need a top-class striker that can score. Get them 20 goals in the Premier League. The only issue is that they haven't signed that striker yet, despite coming close to being champions last season. They got that close without having a striker who could score 20 goals. Manchester City won it because they have Eddie Haaland. You have to have a player like that." That was according to the Gospel of William Gallas. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca has said he's trying to get out a happy. The players picked up under Mauricio Pochettino last year. The Blues have conceded 12 goals in 5 preseason fixtures ahead of the new season. Maresca, speaking after the 2-1 defeat to Real Madrid on Tuesday night, revealed they were working on defensive lines. He said it's a habit. I'm not working on defensive lines so high. It's a habit from last year or years ago. I don't know. I'm trying to drop the defense. I'm trying to drop the defensive line a little bit, usually about 4 or 5 minutes just to have some advantage. Last year we already considered many goals with this problem. Hopefully we can solve it very soon. Under Mauricio Pochettino last season, Chelsea scored some 7 goals and considered 63 to finish in 6th place. However, they were peeped to the last Europa League spot by Manchester United and will not play in the UEFA Conference League. Will not play participate. Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti is confident that Federico Valverde will fill the gap left in the team by Toni Kroos' exit. Ancelotti displays his faith in Valverde's ability to take in the role Kroos played by Los Blancos in his starting 11. Toni Kroos retired from football this summer after winning the La Liga and Champions League titles with Real Madrid. Before I sign out, Nigeria-based athletes who are representing the country at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games are demanding same training ground as their foreign-based counterparts. Agitation themed from the Minister of Sport Development, John Eno, announcing payment of the streaming grant to athletes on Tuesday. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the concluding part of the show. This is James Oluwaduro Timi Aremu. You have a lovely evening. Join me by 3 p.m. for Entertainment Circuit. Au revoir.